Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd, Pretty Boy Floyd, whatever you know him as. He is, whether we like it or not, he is one of the biggest figures in the sport of boxing. He's a staple. And at the same time, he's also a fucking pest. And he's a gnat. It's like one of those bugs, you can't swat him away. You know, like the little fruit flies, you try to kill him and it's always there. You know, that is Floyd Mayweather, man. He is a narcissist and he just can't stay away from the sport. He has to be important. And we will discuss that in the live, but is Floyd Mayweather Jr. bad for boxing? And we'll discuss a little bit more of that in the upcoming live, but I believe so, man. I believe he is, man. A lot of funny shit that goes on in boxing. A lot of people got that from Floyd Mayweather. The losing your O and skipping over fighters to fight this fight because listen, man. Rather you guys like to hear this or not, Floyd does have a nice lengthy amount of good names on his resume. He skipped a whole lot of fighters, man. He didn't fight Keith Thurman. There was a whole lot of other fighters that he never fight that he did skip over. You know what I mean? And a lot of stuff towards the end of his career, you know what I mean? You could say it was a little justifiable because he had the brittle hands and all of that. But for the most part, man, there was clearly a lot of dudes that he ducked. A lot of people believe he stalled out Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? And a lot of people think it would have been a different fight if they would have fought when they were younger. I don't know, man. Personally, man, if Pacquiao would have fought like Pretty Boy Floyd, I think I love Pacquiao. He's one of my favorites. I think Pacquiao probably would have got pieced up by Pretty Boy Floyd, man. You know what I mean? But Money Mayweather, as you can see, an older Money Mayweather, Pacquiao had his moments in that fight, man. I think Pacquiao did better in that fight than he would have did against a Pretty Boy Floyd, in my opinion. But Floyd he's Floyd. There's a lot of his antics outside the ring I don't approve of. I don't like. I respect a lot of his business model as far as showing people how to make money and how to be your own boss. But at the same time, he's like a hypocrite because he came out with this how to be your own boss stuff, right? But at the same time, he don't want his own fighter to be his own boss. You know what I mean? He's trying to, keep him in his pocket and shit like that. So, he is bad for boxing, man. He need to sit down somewhere, man, and bro, if you got all this bread, just chill out, man. Let everybody do their thing and get in their lane, bro. You keep blocking the fucking lanes and clogging the traffic, bro. People's out here trying to move around, and you keep putting your 2 cents in every fucking thing, getting in the way, blocking fights, saying that he want to be the head in charge of everything. Everything like he's the shot caller. Everything got to go through Floyd. And the funny thing is, that may very well be the case over there at PBC, man. Who knows? But that's just a thought, man. Is Floyd Mayweather bad for boxing? Absolutely. Some might disagree, and that's fine. But I mean, look at the state of look what's going on. Look at all of the ducking and dodging that been going on in boxing, and all of the that's not who have you fought or all that shit. A lot of that comes from Floyd Mayweather, bro. A lot of that comes from Floyd Mayweather. The money thing and trying to demand big bags of money and you ain't really there yet just because you got one belt. You trying to demand all these, it's funny, man. Like Tiafimo was doing and, all that shit. Trying to be Floyd, and that's just my take on it, man. I want to know what y'all think. Drop a comment, like and subscribe. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll see y'all in the next one, and I'm out.